Right, hello guys, it's Allison here, bringing you another weekly Mbfx review video where we are going to look for trade ideas for this week based on the Mbfx trading system. Today is the 28th of April, so these ideas I'm going to share here are going to be valid for maybe throughout this week, from today 28th up till Friday. Today's Tuesday, up till Friday. So first up, we're going to look at a couple of pairs. First up, we're going to have CHF-JPY. As you can see, it's in an overall downtrend. So you're probably only looking for buys, and you're only looking for sells with this pair. Traditionally you want to look for a sell when the Mbfx approaches this red zone, and you want to buy when the Mbfx approaches this green zone. So at the moment, using the Mbfx strictly, there is really no trade on here, except you're a trend trader, and you can see that the trend is generally down, okay? In which case you want to only look for sells using some other techniques, which I also teach in my Telegram group. I will leave links below this video, okay? So at the moment, strictly Mbfx, because for the Mbfx, you want a pair that is regularly touching up and down. So we can say that Mbfx really works best in a ranging market. So let's look at the 1 hour time frame, although I prefer the 4 hour time frame. But again, the 1 hour time frame, you can see clearly this is a downtrend. So you're only looking for sells in this market at the moment, okay? So, right, let's go on to some other pair. AUD/NZD is in an uptrend. At the moment, we can see so probably having a retracement at the moment, and the general uptrend, but it's also good to have an idea of where your daily support and resistance is. I think that is really important. When you open up the Mbfx or your chart, the first thing you want to do is to make sure that you understand where your daily support and resistance is. So if it matches up with the Mbfx red and the support matches up with green, then you know that you have a better chance of a successful trade. So again, markets have been trending very well last couple of weeks and months. So at the moment, if you want to follow strictly Mbfx, there is really no trade here as well. But if you are a trend trader, you can also you can easily spot the areas of the chart where you could have entered this trade, okay? And if you notice there as well, the Mbfx can also act as a parallel channel. So you can, if you are not able to trade the red and the green, another way to use the Mbfx is to look at these two inner lines, okay? These two inner ones, they are serving as boundaries, which is exactly what I also teach in my Telegram channel, which is also a parallel channel, but this one is a dynamic one. And you can see if it gets to the top of the channel, you know that it's going to come down. And like I said, you're only looking for buys in an uptrend like this. So you're probably going to be looking to buy around here when price comes into this area, okay? And so that is the kind of thing I'll be looking to do if I was trading this pair, all right? If I take my crosshair there and you see this timer would have been very useful at the bottom here to pinpoint this trade for you, because if it's not touching the up and the down of the Mbfx channel, if it's not touching the red area and the green area, then you want to look for one that is stuck in the middle. Equally, I think CHF-JPY also had the same attributes, stuck in the middle as well. So again, in the downtrend, you see it's stuck in the middle. You are looking for just a downtrend, only sells here, because you're not touching the red and the green regularly. You're not going to say no trade. So that is another way you can use the Mbfx. In fact, I will be tackling this video another way to use the Mbfx, to use it to find trades inside this gray channel, okay? So, and then you can match it up with the timer to try and pinpoint your entries for you, okay? So again, like I said, you'll be looking for only sells in a downtrend, right? That's what I'll do. As long as it keeps within these boundaries, then you should be okay to use the timer to find your entries, okay? Let's look at another pair, AUD/JPY. Again, as you can see, that is in an uptrend as well. So you're probably only don't try to fight the trend. For this kind of market, you wait for it to come all the way down, okay? Because you know it is an uptrend, so you're only looking to buy at the bottom, okay? And then your timer will tell you when it's at the bottom, right? So again, I repeat, if you cannot find any trade touching the red and the green, don't give up hope. You just use the middle lines to gauge where the market is at the moment. You see, they are actually acting as support at the bottom here and resistance at the top. And you can have your timer to be able to time your entries to perfection, right? That is what I would do at the moment. So let us look at that CHFJPY once more to see. Again, that is at the bottom, so I'm not looking to buy. So I'm going to let this to come all the way back up, and I look to sell this pair. That is how I'm going to trade it, okay? So when the markets are trending, you use the two inner bands, right? Let's try another pair. Again, this is, get that one off. Something I did a long time ago. Okay, so again, you can see how the Mbfx is helping you to guide you, to tell you that this is in a downtrend. So you should only be looking to sell this pair for now. There is no point trying to catch the bottom. So I will only look to sell this pair, okay? So again, as you can see, the Mbfx can actually draw you, only make sure you are trying to sell when the market is in these areas. Let me try and get my pen 1 second. Try and get my pen up. I have a pen, 1 second. Double click that, okay? So guys, I hope this is making sense to you about how you're going to use the Mbfx if it's not touching the red and the green zones, okay? So that is, again, you're using the Mbfx to trade the trend, right? So let's get that to one side. Leave that to one side. Hang on a minute. It's not moving. Let's see. Right. Okay. Cool. So pick up the point, and that's what I'm trying to say. You can see these areas where you have where it is touching this gray area as we are looking for. So this you're just looking to sell, and you just only sell here, okay? And you're a downtrend. You can see a downtrend, sell here, okay? That's what you're looking to do. And then you can equally, this is not touching the gray area, so I will say no trade here. Let it come up all the way, and that would matches with that one, right? You see that? The top here, and then you can sell, okay? So right now we're going to look for some opportunities and the kind of potential trade we're going to look for at the moment, okay? So that's what we're going to do for this trade, for this pair, right? So let me just try one more pair, and then we can call it a day, because that's exactly what I was trying to show you guys, all right? So this is what, let's look at gold. So gold. So again, gold is an uptrend. Again, you can see it is not really touching the red or the green. So it is again bounded by this by the lines in the middle, right? So what you're going to do, gold, you can see clearly this is an uptrend. So don't even look to short the market. If it starts going down, leave it, okay? It is only a retracement. If it starts going down in an uptrend, leave it, only a retracement. You're looking for it to touch this place, and if you see that it matches with the lower band here, doesn't stop you from taking the trade, okay? Okay, it comes all the way down here, but if you notice, this is what we call a bullish divergence here. So you see the price comes down here, but you shouldn't really panic, because again, it has come to your green, so you can even add to your position. And if you see this kind of formation here, you see that? That tells you that the price is going to go up, because that was a clear divergence on here. The price is coming down, and then this is actually going up as well. So I wouldn't really have worried about it, except maybe your stop loss was somewhere here. This was obviously a stop hunt here. But again, if you know the Mbfx, you're looking to see if it comes to the green, and guess what happens? It comes to the green, and then it reverses, okay? So these are the kind of things I wanted to just share with you guys, how you use the Mbfx to find opportunities. So quickly, I'm going to scan now and see if I can find any trade opportunities for this week. Now, you can see the Mbfx is coming down now, so I would wait for it to maybe come all the way down, because as it is here, I would want to trade it, because right in the middle of nowhere, you want it to come all the way down here first. And you also see that your timer is also changing as well, okay? So if you're a trend trader, you might want to look at maybe this and see. 1 minute, let me see if we're in an area. Okay, this looks like quite a good area to buy, to be honest with you, because a bit of congestion going on there. As you can see this circle here, there's some accumulation going on there. And yeah, so there are several ways you can use this tool to trade Forex and to guide you as to what positions to take. It's probably best if you trade without indicators on your chart, but if you're new and you're looking for guidance on how to find areas of support and resistance, then the Mbfx can also be very useful as a channel to find support and resistance. Okay, so guys, that is how I would use the Mbfx if it's not touching the bottom and the top. Don't forget, if you're watching this video on YouTube, to subscribe to my channel. If you like this video, please like it and share it. That will be very, very helpful. And also there is notification button, you can put it on, so when I make these videos you will be the first to notice. All right, I'm going to be leaving a link to my Telegram channel in the bottom, so you can join and then we can have a chat. If you want this indicator, let me know and I can tell you how you're going to get it. Okay, it's Allison. Thank you for watching, and I will probably see you in my next video.